Every parent wants to be there for their child, but where is the sweet spot between supporting your child and allowing them to grow on their own? Helicopter parents are becoming increasingly prevalent, with the new term bulldozer parents gaining traction. Encouraging, nurturing, supportive parents are what every child needs. But when a parent is always stepping in to block their child from failure, disappointment, distress, frustration, or any slight inconvenience, they are actually hurting their child more than helping them. Persistence, or the ability to keep doing something difficult, is essential for children's development, and parents need to start instilling persistence in their children at young ages, so that when tasks become increasingly difficult, their children feel up for the challenge and can complete age-appropriate, difficult tasks. While it may be tempting for parents to swoop in to ensure that their child succeeds, it is coming to light that allowing children to try, regardless of whether they succeed or fail, instead of taking over a task, promotes persistence in children. To demonstrate the effects of a parent taking over a task for a child, Professor Julia Leonard, a cognitive scientist in the Department of Psychology at Yale, recruited children for an experiment. Children 4 to 5 years old were randomly placed into one of three groups. In two of the three groups, children were given puzzles to complete. However, in the first condition, children were guided, encouraged, and questioned on the task. And in the second group, children were only given 10 seconds to do the puzzle before it was taken over by an adult. After doing these puzzles, the kids in both of these groups were given an impossible box, a box that they were told to open but that actually had no way to be opened, and a water toy. In the third group, the children did not do a puzzle first and only got to play with the impossible box or water toy. The researchers measured how much time each child spent playing with the impossible box versus the water toy. The time spent playing with the box was used to measure the children's level of persistence. It was found that the children who completed the puzzles with encouragement had the highest levels of persistence, followed by the baseline children, with the children whose puzzles were taken over by adults having the least persistence. While allowing children to do tasks may take more time, patience, and flexibility on the part of the adult in the moment, children should nonetheless be encouraged to do these age-appropriate tasks. Encouragement is key here because remember, children did better in the future after being questioned, supported, and guided on the task, rather than when they were doing a task alone from the get-go. It is worth noting that having children complete these tasks on their own is actually important for the development of their peers as well, as when other children see an adult successfully complete a task for their child, they feel worse about their own efforts, as they do not feel like they can measure up to the abilities of an adult. So parents, next time before you swoop in to save the day and tie your children's shoes, put on their clothes, make their bed, brush their teeth, or any other age-appropriate task, ask yourself whether this moment could be a learning opportunity rather than a takeover.